Yo, 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 yo. Trying to get to my here we are. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you did. You definitely heard the chirp chirp. Um I just realized that I don't even think I need this because it shows the live chat right here. For some reason I felt like I had for some I don't know. I think it was because of the live stream reactions. I needed this to help with chat. I think that's why I'm used to having another device. Um, yeah, I don't think I need this. Yo, so there's I don't expect many to show up at midnight, or at least midnight my time, but I want everyone to know, and I'm pretty sure I'll end up repeating myself multiple times just because hopefully more join. And then if not, of course, this will be posted on my live, the live tab afterwards. But at 1,000 subscribers, at 1,000 subscribers, yeah. So I have 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 866, 867. I'm like so close to 1,000 subscribers. So what I'm trying to do, I mentioned this in my last reaction. Yeah, for sure. Hey, yeah, no, for sure. And cheers. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I don't drink, and if I could, I probably still wouldn't drink. It's just not my thing. I was more of a toker guy back in my day, out around. But yeah, due to medications for my can like my heart condition, I can't drink. But if I could, I was more of a toker. I always like rolled it up and I would always light it up, light it up. That was my thing back in the day. But what was I gonna say? Oh, so yeah, so at 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a basically I will be able to sponsored by Shopify. I will be opening my own store for Real Street Sessions, but I will be taking specific requests to make specific merchandise so the store can be based off of the community that is here. So, like the community who helped me get here, your ideas will be the content that can be purchased in the store itself. So that will be like basically you're creating all the subscribers and all the members will be able to create suggestions in what kind of materials can be purchased at the store. So once I hit, yeah, Tom for President t-shirt. Hey, no shit. That's I'm so glad you said that. I've been saying Tom for President all the time. Tom for President. Seriously, Tom for President. So that's going to be definitely a t-shirt, a mug, up whatever keychain, bumper sticker, Tom for President. Straight up. That's going to be that. But so here's the thing. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, not only do I get to I'm going to create a website, which is sponsored by Shopify, which would be a new tab on YouTube where it says shop now or store. And everyone who's in the community or subscriber, member, of course, you can shop, blah, 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 or anyone passing by, it doesn't matter. You can shop and see. So all of the content that will be in the store will be basically suggestions from the community itself. So all of you will be basically the ones that will be creating the merchandise. So your ideas will be the items that are going to be purchased. And then on top of that, I, at 1,000 subscribers, will be digging in my own wallet and purchasing a specific amount of merchandise that's some autographed and some unautographed merchandise from hangovergang.com. And I will be passing them out for free just for the sake of Tom, because we are all here gathered and congregated for Tom. And so, what I'm doing is not only am I celebrating being able to open my own shop, but I will be spending money out of my own pocket to purchase a shit ton of Tom MacDonald merchandise and apparel and accessories, and I'll be passing them out at random to not only subscribers but to members. And I'm doing this because out of just pure appreciation and love. So it's not like I'm looking for donations. I'm not looking for anyone to think that I'm trying to do some type of capping off of Hangover Gang. That's not what this is for. This is for basically giving back to the community that helped me get to where I am today by giving out merchandise that maybe either some people might not be able to purchase on their own, or even if they could, it's just a kind gesture of appreciation and love for helping me get to where I am at today with this channel. So, uh, yeah, so yeah, I noticed that. So I look so extensively. I did actually look. I know what you're talking about. Actually, for the first time, surprisingly, I know what you guys are talking about. I seen the coffee mug and a couple other things that said Tom 2028. Um, I seen that, and I was like, no fucking way, no fucking way. I say Tom for president. No one's ever said that, not that I know of. Everyone's like, no, he's from Canada. You can't, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Tom for president. That's been like my channel slogan. I might even, I don't know. I might do something with that, like at the top of the banner of the page or some shit. I don't know. But I noticed that it said Tom MacDonald 2028. And I seen that. It's like a white coffee mug. I know what you're talking about because I was looking at the website. So um, I might have to work on making sure that I don't step over the boundaries, if you catching my drift. So I'll make sure that if there's any requests that are specifically for merch for the store, for whatever you guys are wanting for the store, I'll make sure that it is okay first, which yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to accomplish that. I got to get a hold of Tom to begin with. But the safest approach is to do things that are just Tom related stuff and real street sessions related stuff, shouting out to Hangover Gang in a different perspective. So can't necessarily say the same things that Tom does, can't promote the same way that Tom does. It just has to be from a third party perspective, just showing support that, if you catch my drift. So I do have to tread lightly. So I have to do it from a very specific, um, I have to say it in a very specific third party way that does not represent Hangover Gang itself. So that's not the goal. It's just that's what I'm shooting for is appreciation for Tom. And that's what kind of merch I would like to sell, but not specifically doing it how Tom does it. So I'm still working out the logistics. I'm still working out trying to contact Tom when it comes to this. But I will say this. Yeah. So that's kind of the idea. So at first, it's going to be a mostly, real street sessions. Shout out to Tom MacDonald. Much love from at realstreetsessions.com. YouTube, or Real Street Sessions YouTube, Tom McDonald for president, something like, we'll figure out the logistics. But uh well, this is more of a like a work in progress. So I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to cross any boundaries, piss anybody off, or uh get any type of backlash on just trying to just show love and support. That's all this is about. So I don't want to cross any wrong lines or borders here, but hopefully you see the intent of what I'm trying to do. Like, my intentions are good, so I don't want to do anything wrong. But that's the idea for the store. But it'll probably start off with just like Real Street Sessions type stuff, and then hopefully get deeper into like, hey, maybe I can do more Tom stuff once I can get a hold of him, and then from there maybe I can change it up a bit. Exactly. And I was thinking about that earlier, which is kind of what she said. She said, put Real Street Sessions votes for Tom for president, or something along the lines. It doesn't have to be Tom for president, but something along the lines of like attaching Real Street Sessions with, yeah, yeah. I mean, these are great ideas. So like, I mean, these are super great ideas. So um, that's what I'm trying to say is I definitely, so what I'm here for, besides telling you guys that basically at 1,000 subscribers, I will have my own merch store, and you guys will be the ones basically giving me the ideas on what to create to put on my store. But on top of that, at 1,000 subscribers, I will be purchasing a bunch of merch to support Tom out of my own pocket, and I'll be giving out certain merch to certain people at random discretion. It's just anyone who's a subscriber, anyone who is a member will be just like, hey, I mean, it could be a random 9 a.m. in the morning, and I'm reading through the comments. Next thing I know, I'm like, hey, yo, the first curse. Guess what? You're about to receive bada bing, bada boom. Where do you want me to send this at? Or I could go live stream, and whoever's in the chat, I'm just going to be like, hey, I'm doing merchandise pass out, Tom McDonald, Hangover Gang merch pass out live stream day on a Friday, you know what I'm saying, type shit. And just whoever's in, you feel me? It's just going to be basically just out of appreciation. Listen, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for everyone here right now. You guys are here right now because I clicked live stream. That's amazing. So, I mean, this has nothing to do with merch to begin with. So I'm doing this to appreciate, because I know everyone here loves Tom and his music as much. I can't say as much as I do. I mean, I'm the last one here for Hangover Gang, but I love the shit out of Tom and his music. So my appreciation for everyone's support is to basically give back, and I want to give back in a different way. So my way is to give back what people love, and people love Tom. So I'm like, hey, you know what? I can support Tom in two different ways. I can not only pay for his merch out of my own pocket, so he's getting bread out of my wallet, and I support him. On top of that, his fans and his people and his Hangover Gang crowd, who also help this channel grow, can get free merch, even if you already have it or not. That's just my way of saying thank you. And that's my intentions. I don't see anything wrong with that. Yeah. Hey, Clown World was pretty good. I like that. I liked it a lot. Um, but I hope anyone who's in here, does anyone just, and this is why I do live streams as well, is because I want to congregate, and uh, this is my question. Everything that I have said so far in the last 15 minutes, do you think, besides treading carefully, of course, do you think anything that I have said is wrong? Like, is there any like leaning towards, hey, you probably shouldn't do that, besides making sure obviously I don't misrepresent creating my own merch in the wrong way. But besides that, is there anything that you think that's the wrong? I hope not. Like basically me purchasing merch on my own and giving it out as appreciation from Tom. Is that something that any other reactor or any other person? Okay, for instance, everyone knows Mr. Beast. The dude's a fucking trillionaire, billionaire, right? He got that. He basically was giving gifts out. You know what I mean? He was giving out gifts, giving out money, prizes, and blah 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 blah. Well, that's his way of like doing appreciation and winning. Okay, so my way is just giving it out for free because I bought it with my own money, and my way of showing appreciation is giving out Tom McDonald merch. So hopefully that's not wrong because I technically bought it with my own cash. So that's just my way of saying things. So hopefully that's not wrong. But that's to me that sounds like good intentions. But anyone please let me know if they think that there's anything wrong with that. But and then so I am trying to get to 1K subscribers. And at 1K subscribers, that's when I will be doing the merch pass out, starting the merch pass out. That's when I will be starting the store, the Real Street Session store. And then as well as, what was the third thing? Oh, at 1,000 subscribers, every fifth video that I do, every fifth or sixth video that I do will be a members only video. So basically, I'll do like 5 videos, a live stream or something, and then the fifth video, sixth video will be members only for those who obviously are are a monthly member, and there are perks to that. So I want to make sure that you are getting what you are signing up for. So I want to make sure I meet your criteria of extra effort for supporting the channel. So at 1K subscribers, I will have my uh, own store. I will be passing out free merchandise from Tom's store himself, purchasing out of my own pocket, passing out free merch for just appreciation. And then at 1K subscribers, I will also be starting every other fifth or sixth video, members only uh, video, just to make sure that for people who are doing the monthly membership get the benefit of what they're paying for. So I want to make sure everyone is treated fairly and heard and appreciated accordingly. Okay, to the chat. Let's see. I left you a couple of comments today. If you buy any of his merch this weekend, use code NEWVIDEO to save 15% of your entire purchase. Believe me, it adds up. Oh, yeah. You know what? Hold up. Let me screenshot this. Can you screenshot on a fucking TV-sized iPad? Hold up. You sure can. Okay. Good God. I feel like I'm holding a TV. Okay, done. Save the photos. Okay, cool. I will not forget that. I will not forget that. Matter of fact, I don't even need this because it shows chat here. For some reason, I felt like I needed the an extra device to see chat, but that's for live. That's for like reacting live stream. So yeah. I will definitely. I seen the prices. Hey, okay, you guys remember Danger, the video Danger, right? Well, why am I asking you guys that? You guys know this more than I do. Of course, you know Danger. Um, you know the outfit that Tom is wearing? It's just like I don't know. For some reason, I think that jumpsuit slash it's not actually a full jumpsuit. It looks like one, but it's actually a two-piece. But they just match very well, so it looks like it's connected. But it's the quote unquote jumpsuit that he's wearing is it's obviously autographed, and I believe it's Louis V. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's Louis V. But Louis V is like my favorite. I don't know, but when it comes to being bougie, Louis V is like my favorite thing. As you can see, like my whole everything is Louis V, Louis V, Louis V, Louis V. The Louis V print in the background, and then I've got Louis V and blah blah blah. Louis V wallet, Louis V belt, Louis V. Everything's Mr. Louis. Um, that I believe is Louis V's, and I seen it on the website for 5,000, and it's autographed. You know how cheap that is? And first off, just going to purchase a real Louis V anything for 5K for like a shirt, like the whole outfit, pants, shirt, comes with whatever. If you go to and you legitimately buy a non fake, a real legitimate Louis Vuitton anything, you're going to be spending like you're dropping a bag, right? You're dropping some money, right? He has it autographed for cheaper than what it would be at the store. And I want it so bad. I seen it. And I was like, no way. The outfit he wore in the Danger music video, Danger, he has it. And he has it for for sale. And he has it for sale. So I was like, man. So I was scrolling through all his stuff. A lot of them say sold, so it looks like people are purchasing, stuff. But I won't forget that. New video, 15% off entire purchase. So that means I need to do a bulk order, which was that was the goal. Yeah, it's definitely out of my budget. That's for sure. Definitely out of my budget. But I will say this. Here's what's going to be cool. Here's so look, I don't know if any of you guys know. Um I have two questions. Does Tom plan on continuing doing music every single Friday? I know he took a mental break. He took a vacation. He came back, and now he did Pray for the Left. Okay, but is that just back from not okay? So not every Friday. So listen, I've hit him up about 9 times now. I cannot get a response. I can I can't. I'm getting like I don't even know who they are, but they're not Tom. And at this point, I'm just blocking accounts, all these random people that are pretending to be Tom. And it's me reaching out, Facebook, YouTube, all the above. I'm reaching out. I just can't get a hold of Tom, and that's okay. He's probably extremely busy doing what he does, but I just cannot get for the life of me. If I could sell my left kidney to just try to get a hold of Tom, I would, but I cannot. Um, I will definitely not forget that. If new video is the code, I will make sure and do that. And if it's not, let me know. But I will definitely be doing a bulk mass order of merch, which will be a pretty penny. But the reason I'm doing this is because eventually YouTube will be paying for itself, meaning I will be using the revenue from my own Real Street Sessions store, also as well as the revenue just from the channel itself being monetized to buying merch. I'll be using the YouTube revenue, the store that I have on my channel, all the revenue put together from the YouTube, all the YouTube stuff, the AdSense, the channel, the views, the store, all that revenue. It's going to be buying Tom MacDonald merch from Tom's Merch Hangover Gang store to pass out to the community who's here. So basically, my YouTube channel is going to be paying for Tom's merchandise to pass out for free for everyone who supports this channel. So it's a cycle of life. Basically, this channel is going to be buying merch to give out to everyone who's here for the purpose of Tom. It's the circle of life. Simba. I asked Lacey and or I don't know actually who I spoke with, but I did speak with Speaking in Lyrics, and they said create an Instagram. That's the only other way I can try to reach out is make an Instagram. Um, I tried emailing him. I only have one email, and it's the not correct email. It's like the customer support email for if you have merch ordered from the store that is lost or just didn't make it. So, like, that's the email that I have. So, when it comes to contacting him, so far, I've done every way you can think of, except I have not done the Instagram way. ATT, Tom Renova, and Jenna in your subject and the email. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. I see. So, like, the code will change due to. Okay. I see. Well, none of this will. So, by the time I actually hit 1,000 subscribers, this code probably won't be into effect. So, I'm not technically ordering anything or starting my. So, I'm not starting my. I cannot start my own store, or I will not be purchasing a mass bulk order of Tom's merch from Hangover Gang or doing any of this until I reach 1, 0, 0 subscribers. That's when I'm technically able to actually, by YouTube's terms, open my own shop tab on my YouTube channel with Real Street Sessions and allow everyone here to request what ideas they would like to have as merch in the store. So what you can get is what you created on your own. So I'll be taking requests for merch on the own from my own store, so everyone can have whatever they requested. Basically, they can request their own merch, and it'll be created and put on the store. And then, of course, that's when I'll do my mass order for Hangover Gang and start passing stuff out for free, just because for the sake of Tom and all his hard work. And that's my appreciation as well for everyone being here. So, why you always guys hating when I do it my way? Why don't you try dropping a music video on a Friday? God mode. I will never forget that. I'll never forget that. He was like, "Why you always mad that I'm doing it my way? Have you ever tried? Why don't you try dropping a music video on a Friday?" So, because I'm having a problem reaching out, now that he's technically done with this video, if anyone has any way of reaching out and saying, "Hey, I'm a part of such and such channel. We have so and so that has tried to reach out to you in various ways. Is there any way?" Is that what it was? Don't look down. Ah, okay. I'm getting God mode and Don't Look Down, which is a great song as well. Anyone who has contact with, whether it's a couple of domino steps away or just in general, if there's any way you guys can please help me get the word that I would like to do a interview. I know you mentioned that it was for free. I'm willing to pay for it. I just want to get Tom on the screen, and I want everyone to be able to just, like, whether it's live or not live, regardless, I'm just trying my best to get Tom on the channel to not only see the love that he has from everybody, but as a new person of Hangover Gang, I would love to be a part of. As a reactor, I would love to be able to not only experience his music, but experience being able to interview as the reactor, go through that process. That's what reactors and podcasters do. They react and interview people, other people. And so, not only reacting and experiencing his life changing music, you just got to have that guy on your channel. I mean, you're reacting to his music. I gotta have him on the channel. So I'm trying my best to figure out if anyone has any way of contacting. If you could please somehow get the word around at this channel. My email is listed under About Me, I believe. Yeah, I listen to his music a lot. I listen to his music a lot. Um, because it relates. It really does relate. It's like before I did rap music, I was in the streets. And before I was in the streets, I did government conspiracy stuff since I was a kid. And then I learned all about it. And then the streets taught me a lot. And then that's when I put the two together and made rap. And I was signed by a label. And then I learned about the industry and the government. And then so I was very well rounded. And then hearing Tom, I was just like, I'm not the only one that knows, but I'm signed by the opposite side of the table. I'm on the industry side. Even though I know what I know, I'm still on the industry side. Not that I wanted to be, but it was just like, here you go. So I took it. And then hearing Tom, I was like, nah. And I want to tell him that. I want to tell him my story. And then, of course, ask a shit ton of questions. I can guarantee if you make a huge merch order, you will be on his radar. Jenna and Tom both have mentioned to me how much merch I have purchased. Okay, okay. So we're talking, I gotta drop some bands. I gotta drop a couple bands. So we're talking like so I gotta get like a autographed music video worn outfit from like I seen that one. I haven't seen the video, but I seen the one that he wore. It's a Gucci outfit. It's a opened up button shirt with a pair of shorts, Gucci outfit for like 2,500 Gucci gang. Um, there's that one autographed. There's Louis V autographed. So I can get like something like that. And then like a massive order of like different accessories and blah, blah, blah. Hey, Randall, what's going on, man? Discord. Hey, thank you. You know what? You just like gave me a huge light bulb. And I don't know why I didn't think about this. When we were first reacting live stream to his live stream, he mentioned Discord, and that's how he was talking to people was on Discord. Um, I need to get Discord, and then do I just like make a request? I don't know. I've actually never had Discord before. So, as you can see, I spent more time in the streets than I did on the internet. So, um, if I download Discord, what do I got to do to be a part of his like messages or chats or however it works? Check the links below his last live stream. Okay. Sherry, you've been wonderful. Very, very informational. Same as all of you. Amy, Ali Bandy. Don France, what's happening? What's happening? So, okay, cool, 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 cool. So for everyone that's here, Don, and then as well as, hold up, let me scroll up. Don, Randall, everyone that's here. I just want to let everyone know, and sorry for everybody who's already heard this like 6 times, but I'm seeing the numbers increase when it comes to people who are joining. So just one last thing before I end the live stream, I want to let you guys know. The point of this live stream is to let everybody know I need help not only getting in contact with Tom so I can do this interview, but that's kind of on the back burner. I would love to get in contact with Tom to do an interview. But the main reason for this live stream, while everyone's here, um, two things. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers because, first off, I am able to open up my own at Real Street Sessions shop, sponsored by Shopify. And everyone who is a subscriber or monthly member, I am letting everyone make their own request on what they would like to see on Real Street Sessions store. So you can literally put whatever you want, whether it's a coffee mug, t-shirt, hoodie, whatever, and put whatever you'd like on it. Whether it says Real Street Sessions, blah, 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 shout out to Tom, something, something, Tom for president. We love Tom, something, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. Like I'm taking requests. I'm going to make it as merchandise and put it on the store. And I'll even do shout outs to all the members. So like I can put a hoodie and put like all the member names on the back. Like these are all ideas. So I'm just taking requests. So once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to open my own store with Shopify, which will be a store tab on the YouTube channel. I don't know why I'm pointing down like as if like something's going to pop up, but on the YouTube channel, there's a tab that'll say shop. And then the merchandise will literally be created by all the subscribers and members. So I'm taking merchandise requests so I can create them and open up the store based off of what you guys would like to wear or see or buy or drink out of your coffee out of or whatever the fuck. And then number two, I will be making a mass bulk order on hangovergang.com out of my own pocket and passing it out for free because I love everybody. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for everybody who's here. So at random moments, probably on a Friday, like Tom, I will do live streams and just whoever, just random shit. Just, yo, you know what? For you, passing out this. Give me a P.O. box. If you don't trust me, if you think I'm going to show up with like an AR-15, I promise I'm not a bad person. So if you'd like me to send stuff to a P.O. box, I will. Whatever you like, I will send Hangover Gang merch bought with my own money to send out to everybody who's been here and who, whether it's since day one or you're recently here, does not matter. I'm just passing out Hangover Gang merch for those just who have been so supportive. Karma is the only currency. Karma is a great currency, but this is my way of showing appreciation. And that's what this live stream is about. I just wanted to say that while there's like 19, 20 people here at midnight, which is insane because, well, it is the weekend, which is tomorrow's Sunday, right? Yeah. So I guess it's not that bad. Other than that, that's it. That's basically what I got. That's yeah. Other than that, what's up? What's happening? What's happening? Now I'm just reading chat. I'm just gonna read chat. Who you root G did. I'm gonna say this like Cat Williams. What? My cat was okay. Oh, wait, you mean like finish Tom's live stream or finish this one? Speaking to Sherry. Also, shout out to Sherry. Sherry is all you guys are the bomb. But shout out to Sherry. She's been very, very positive, especially when I say certain things. She listens. All of you guys listen. Amy, you're the bomb as well. Dom, you're the Don, you're the bomb. Everyone's a fucking bomb. Questions? Yes. Yes, sir, Mr. French. Mr. Anderson. It is the inevitable. Mr. Anderson. I questions. Why, Mr. Anderson, do you so mostly just refuse to stop? Why? If anyone has any idea what that's from, you have to know. Oh, sorry. Tom's live stream. I don't know where I stopped. I'm sure I can go back and look. I guess I could do that tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. I can finish Tom's live stream tomorrow. My time is Central Standard Time, Texas. So, you know, um, I will start at 1:30 p.m. I will do the live stream at 1:30. I will finish Tom's live stream at 1:30 p.m. Why won't this open? 1:30 Texas time, so whatever time zone that you're in, 1:30 p.m. Why am I looking straight? 1:30 p.m. Texas time, so whatever. I'm Central Standard, so whatever time your is for my 1:30 p.m., I will tomorrow finish Tom's live stream. But I in the most lovingly, humble, respectful way, refuse to do any more reactions on live stream other than his live streams, because that takes away from me being able to do uploads, if you understand what I'm saying. Because I did Man in the Sky, and I've had like 15 requests for Man in the Sky today, and I was like, I'm so sorry, but I did a reaction to that live stream, and you weren't able to be a part of it, and I want everyone to feel like they're a part of it, you know. So doing uploads is a little bit more better for all the subscribers and people who pass by, because they don't feel left out because it's just an upload, versus being a live stream is more engaging for people to be like, I can chat with you, answer your questions, see you live. So we're more connected live stream. So when I do a live stream reaction, for those who don't make it, I don't want them to feel left out. So I'm trying to not do reactions to his actual videos. But I will always do live stream reactions to his live streams. So that is something I will do. Now, let me catch up on the comments. Hold up. I've been trying to get this stinking ass thing back in the box because, yeah. Did I put this in the right way? Come on. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna scroll up on the comments and make sure that I read everything. Come on now. This is so retarded. I mean, handicapped. Handicapped. Sorry, not handicapped. This is so handicapped. Okay. Let me scroll up for a second. Okay, I had questions. Tom's live stream. Okay. So Sherry answered Tom's live stream. Don said Tom's 100%. Amy, haven't checked your other channel. How long have you been rapping? Okay, so I'm starting off with Randall's question, and I'm going to scroll down and answer these as fast as I can if there's questions. I will not forget, because that will be the first thing that I do tomorrow is the live stream. Randall, so my other channel is actually linked at the top of my page underneath my profile picture, but I'm thinking about taking it down. Now I'm almost actually kind of embarrassed to even have it as a YouTube channel. I'm not going to delete it. It's just, so to answer your question, I've been rapping for 4 or 5 years. And I don't know how I got started. One of my homeboys randomly was like, "Hey, do you want to come to the studio and hang out?" I don't even know if that's how it happened. I had to ask my wife. This was an interesting moment in my life. So I don't remember a lot of it, but I do remember that I just randomly showed up to the studio and he was like, he didn't have anyone else recording at the time. It was just like an empty room at the time. So no one else had any sessions. And he was like, "Hey, do you want to just play around on this beat? I have a friend." So he just pulled up random YouTube instrumental and he was like, "Do you know how to freestyle?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Do you know how to rap?" And I was like, "I mean, yeah, but I mean, kind of. Let me, I mean, I can write something down." And then we ended up just playing around. Long story short, I came back with something written, and then we created my first song, which was complete trash, by the way. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know my rap voice. I didn't know. I was just awkward, super awkward. But that's how it happened. And then over time, I ended up finding like my niche, my category, and I rapped about what I was doing. And then I found my voice and how I wanted to sound, and then it just went from there. And then next thing you know, I was basically meeting other rappers, meeting videographers, doing up to 25 music videos, was on worldstarhiphop.com. Then I started doing shows. And then next thing you know, I had like 90 plus songs, 25 plus music videos, World Star Hip Hop, doing shows, opening for other people, and then got signed to a record label. And then from there, here I am. And I just decided to throw all that in the trash. I'm not going to delete anything. It's just, if I ever continue to rap, um, it will be very different. Very, very different. I think I'm going to, I don't want to be a copycat. I'll figure it out, but it's going to be different for sure. It's going to be relatable, if you catch my drift. Next one, let me scroll down. You should do it during the Super Bowl halftime show so we have something that isn't satanic to tune into. Whatever time that is, let me know. That's a great idea. I don't even watch sports. But for the sake of everyone who does, I will definitely take up the halftime. However long the halftime Super Bowl is, I'll definitely do it for sure. Fire breakdowns. Keep up the good work, homie. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. I really do. I make a 2.5 minute song into a 25-minute video, so I apologize, but I really appreciate that. Don French. Red pill or blue pill? Nah, I'm throwing them pills in the trash. I'm asking the guy who's holding the pills, why do you have the job of handing out pills? Who hired you? That's my question. I will try to make it. Request. Real Street Sessions is Hog Fam Forever. That's a great, yeah. You know what? Ali Bandy. Where's my camera? Hold up. That right there. Boom. Merchandise request. I dig it. I dig that. I dig that. Maybe you can edit it into a man in the sky and post it alone. I know that other reactors do that. Technically, I could. I don't have the file. So once I upload it to clean my hard drive, to keep my computer from being overloaded and crapping itself, I do remove a lot of stuff. So once I upload, I throw it in the recycle bin and empty it so I have space. But the other day I did purchase a awesome gaming 1 terabyte thing. It like glows on the bottom down here. It like glows orange and stuff, but it's 1,000 gigs. So now all my content that I want to keep can go on here: pictures, videos, content, reactions, whatever it is that I might need for futuristic stuff. Unfortunately, I got this after I did the live stream, but what you just said, definitely this can be useful for that. So if I ever do live streams, I can upload them to I can upload my live streams onto here. And then from here, I can come back and edit and upload videos from here. Um, that's that. I've been checking out your reaction catalog and music catalog. I've been enjoying them both. Oh, so you've been checking out both. Interesting. Um, Wait, I think I just scrolled too hard. Oh, here we are. You've been checking out my music. I'm a little embarrassed listening to that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm embarrassed. Well, what's the name? Sin to Blaze. Okay, I'm just gonna call you Sin. I appreciate you checking out my music. I put a lot of hard work into it. I've spent probably over $100,000 um, doing this, and I'm embarrassed by the fact of the agenda my music pushes. I was in a different life and different mind, living a different way at that time. But Hangover Gang's definitely changed me a lot. Post live stream, clip reaction, and repost. Yeah. Definitely agree with you and Sherry. Ali Band, if you show up with an AR-15, you have to teach me how to use it. Well, okay. We just need a box of rounds, which are about $1 a round. But I'm down. Edit it and upload reaction. Most that live stream. Okay, yeah, for sure, definitely. Hold up. Tis the wifey. Don't take it down, Jeremy. You have a lovely heart. I appreciate that. Reference to your Mr. Anderson question. I agree with you, Ali. I'm going to buy you some batteries for the fire alarm. Oh yeah, I do have to reach back out to my wife. She is at work. Surprisingly, I'm surprised she's not in here. She subscribed the other day when I went on my death mission, when I went underground and like went to the hospital for almost suffocating alive. I'm surprised she's not watching. So that is basically what this live stream was about. Tomorrow I will be doing the the end of Tom's live stream, and I will do that live, and I'll start it at 1 or 2, whatever, 1:30, whatever you guys prefer, and I'll wait for like 20-30 minutes before, and just we can chit chat to let people join, and then from there we will finish Tom's live stream. But other than that, that's what this is about. This will be loaded to the live streams tab. So for anyone else who has not seen this live stream, can go back and watch this if they need to. But I'm going to cut this for the night. I have to hit the hay. Everyone, you guys are awesome. For the last question of the night, you only going to do Tom's videos, or are you going to do some of the full, or do some of the album songs that are just audio? So once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be purchasing mass bulks of Hangover Gang merchandise. So at that point, I will have his albums, and I will be reacting to not only his entire YouTube catalog, but I will also be reacting to audios. So MP3s. So I'll just upload a background with the name of the song, his cover photo or album cover, and then you'll know which song it is, and then I'll be reacting live, not live stream, but it'll be an upload with me just listening to the song and stopping it as if you were watching a music video, but just an MP3. I'll be doing that. So I'll be doing that for sure, for sure, for sure. Everybody, peace out. Since then, it's Alicia Renee, Randall, Amy, Brian, everybody, Clara, everybody, appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the end of Tom's live stream. I will definitely not do unreleased songs for sure. And Don French, just a heads up, Tom does not want his songs that aren't digital to be reacted to. He looks down on that because then nobody buys CDs. Thank you. Much needed information. Okay. These are the things that I need to know. Thank you. Thank you. I need to know that. So then the answer to that is no. I'm only reacting to what's online. Other than that, merch will just be passed out as appreciation. But yeah, peace out, everybody. Love everybody. Appreciate the support. Real Street Sessions. Peace.